If you remember the prophecy I gave to you all concerning 2021. 2021, I gave this prophecy. I said that I think it was the month of October, sometimes early October, I gave the prophecy. 7. It's going to be the year that people, you will see many people, lack of contentment. They're not satisfied with what they have. Lack of satisfaction. Some people want status. They want to be recognized. But some are not mature to handle such high levels. You're going to hear many people falling from this level because of satisfaction. A sense of desperate. They're not satisfied because of a winner. They're not satisfied of a certain judge that was chosen. They're not satisfied of the breakthrough of records being made in the land. So there will be a personal disconnect because of the lack of satisfaction. You will hear this word, satisfaction. This word was heavy when I saw the vision. That we should watch out for people who are not happy about the decision being made and that they'll scatter all over the place running. You remember that prophecy?
USA! USA! And it will stand in recess until the call of the chair.
We'll pause.
Protesters are in the building.
Thank you.
We have visual evidence that some protesters have made it inside the Capitol building, around the security, and are gathering around the area where the Senate was in session.
We were just told that there has been tear gas in the rotunda.
Members of the legislature were informed that they should don their gas masks.
Get gas masks that are under our seats.
Senators have been evacuated.
There are gunshots inside the Capitol.
I think it's the most shocking failure of security imaginable to place the Congress of the United States at physical risk in an occupied congressional chamber.
To witness will blow the cover up. To witness. Then I also saw the vision. As the vision came to me, and after I saw this to witness, they were like opening, like, you know, those bank, they have this big bowl, these big bowls where they keep like all the monies, and this to witness were opening them up, and I see police were rushing into these things, and they were pulling out things. They were opening this boat, and they were rushing in, getting out these things. Then the Lord said to me, there's going to be two witnesses that will turn this country upside down because of what is about to be uncovered. Uncovered. Remember, you hear again, because some of you are still stubborn. After all the prophecy that's given to you, the all come to pass, you still don't believe that there's prophecy that could manifest. This one again, two witness. Two witness. Then the vision began to play before me. And as the vision began to play before me, it was strange to me personally, because when God usually gives me visions, he shows me everything. But this one here, it shows it for about a couple of seconds that I'm able to grasp it. And as I hold the vision, a few seconds again, it left me. Another one came again. Another one came again. Then I began to see a lot of people speaking in Spanish.
he would have all this information on Seth Rich. And this is why we're tying all this in together. What else did she have on that laptop that could be so detrimental, that has the deep state in a massive panic that they would want to invoke the 25th Amendment? Let's think about this rationally, folks. President Trump only has 12 days left in office, 12 days. Why the rush to impeach him now?
Exactly.
Why the rush to delete him off Twitter? Why the rush to shut him off Facebook? Why do they want to silence all of us? What are they so afraid of us putting out? I mean, if we're putting out fake news, who cares? They've been putting out fake news, but again, it's their brand of the fake news. What we saw on the Capitol on Saturday may also shine a light into what was going on in Pelosi's office. And we received this video of some gentlemen that the people, the good people, the MAGA people who had actually gone in. And remember, we showed you these people were invited in by the Capitol Police on Wednesday during the breach of the Capitol. We saw people inside the Capitol pointing at some gentlemen in hoodies and claiming they were Antifa. Or were they? We ran this last night. Take a look. We're going down the stairs. One of the gentlemen who stopped the cameraman, that man right there with the mask on, said to the journalist who was filming this, "We're not here to be Antifa, but look to your right. You see that gentleman with the hoodie on and the mask? He's got something bulky right there." I showed this to General McInerney today, and General McInerney explained to me that there had several operations that were going on that day at the Capitol. Number one, of course, there was the Antifa operation, which was disguised as MAGA. They went in there to try and incite violence and destroy property, break windows, all the things that you've seen reported in the news, what they focused in on. But there was also a white hat operation to go and extract information. We believe these two gentlemen, and so does General McInerney, they were part of the military operation, as that gentleman very politely said to the journalists capturing this video, "We're not here to be Antifa." They were leaving with hard drives, and Nancy Pelosi has got some computer equipment that's missing currently right now, and hence the reason why today she's demanding to invoke the 25th Amendment and impeach President Trump. This is absolutely extraordinary stuff that's breaking out, but now you're starting to understand why people are so concerned on the left about making sure they get rid of President Trump. They delete him off Twitter, they delete him off Facebook, and they try and silence him. It is to my understanding right now that Dennis Montgomery is prepared to provide all the evidence. There's a plan. All President Trump needs to do, which is what I really drove home today on Periscope, is declassify the hammer and scorecard and remove the gag order from Dennis Montgomery. And he has all the evidence to prove the real-time voter fraud. Everything the president needs, including a plan to disseminate all of this information to the American people. So really explosive stuff that's going on. We've got General McInerney that's going to be, that I reported earlier today, talking about a lot of this. He puts it all into context. But coming up after our Steal Money segment, we have Mike Smith from Out of Shadows, who I had the chance to catch up with at the Capitol on Wednesday. He spoke, but he had a very prophetic message, and it resulted in a very unusual set of circumstances during his speech. Before we get to Mike, we've got our Salee Steel Structures